you know, I was a solo operator for a while first before I started hiring employees, as everybody does. Um, and I'll tell you what, there's been a couple times where I was in a bind, man. If I didn't have good friends that were also nucos that I could trust or rely on to like get me out of a bind, like, hey man, there's no way I'm going to be able to get there by the time it's like, whatever that 24-hour period. Like my state requires you go every 24 hours, and you mismanage your time, so when it's like a couple hours before that. Luckily they got me out of a bind, but if you ever run into a situation where there's an emergency and you can't get there and you have to release the animal, or you catch a non-target, or like a skunk, right? Everybody's afraid of skunks, and until like 2 years ago I didn't know why, but I got sprayed in the face 2 years ago by a skunk. Just god awful. Don't ask. Really bad case. But one of those things, you catch a non-target like a skunk and the customer's like, oh, I don't care, whatever. Open the trap right up, right? You're trapping raccoons and you find a skunk in there,